Welcome back, everyone, to Dragon Age. We are in Jannar's shop still, and we're going to head back out after defeating the Carta, and I'm curious where I'm going to come out at. I'm assuming I'm out of the Dust Town area? Yes. So that was in Jannar's shop. I wonder if I can enter back through there. Okay, so who do I want to talk to now? Oh, here's Dagna. I don't want to tell her what her dad told me to tell her, so I'm not even going to bother talking to her right now. So let's look at our journal real quick. And what was that I was just on? Return to Harrowmont. You killed Jarvia and got rid of most of her thugs. It is now time to return to Harrowmont. All right, while we return to Harrowmont, which, wait, where's Harrowmont at? He was... Is his estate over here? Hall of Heroes, Jannar... No, I need to go to the Diamond Quarter, I think. Yeah, I think I need to go to the Diamond Quarter to get to Jarvis. Or Harrowmont's. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. So Red Bull, my resident Dragon Age expert, helps me out tremendously. Better understand things and make sure I know what I'm doing and make the decisions that Joros would make. He filled me in because there's like different ways I could get information about the candidates, but he filled me in on the basics of it between Harrowmont and Balin. And the thing is, Harrowmont's good, but he wants to keep the dwarves like hidden down here. He doesn't want them going to the surface and helping, whereas Balin is all about, while he does questionable things, and obviously he betrayed me, Balin wants to actually reach out to the castless and the surface dwellers and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting.
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont soft on Darkspawn proven false by alliance with Grey Wardens.
Okay. So here's Lord Harrowmont's estate. There we go. Yeah, I did remember where it was. I'm so proud of myself. So anyways, yeah, that's an interesting tidbit of information because technically I'm supposed to hate Balin, but I like his political stance better as far as he would help me more in the fight against the Blight, because Harrowmont is all about, no, the Blight's not our issue kind of thing. He's like, we'll just make our stand down here. It's a very pretty thing right there. Little circle. It's cool. All right.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carta are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Mm-hmm. Offered them mercy, but they chose to fight. Yeah, I offered them mercy, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Yeah. Always another step. Get to the point. The Assembly raised her to Paragon for inventing a new fuel.
Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Okay. If it will get you the throne, I will find Branca. What if she's dead? Are you sure Branca would support you as king? On second thought, I'm not going to help you. If it will get you the throne, I will find Branca.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Alright, we get to go back into the deep roads, and we gotta level up with Shale over here. Look at that. Alright, Shale, what do we want to give you? I really want to focus on your constitution a lot. Here's the cool thing about Shale, because you can't equip things to him, you never have that issue of, oh, I need to give him this because I have this weapon that I want to give him. the crystals, as far as I understand, don't have a level requirement on anything. I don't see anything like that on them. Not that I remember. I'll have to go look in just a sec. So I'm just going to pump it into his constitution. So I want him to stay alive. And then here, I think what I wanted to do next was regenerating burst. Shale explodes with energy, damaging all nearby enemies who are also stunned unless they pass a physical resistance check, in which case they are merely knocked back. After learning this talent, Shale gains a bonus to stamina regeneration whenever Stoneheart is active, which I have active all the time. The other bonuses of this mode increase, and nearby enemies are even more likely to choose Shale as a target. So what's cool about this is it's a passive and an activated skill. So I need to go to his tactics. I don't know that I want to use it. I think I'm going to need to start. I need to give him another tactic slot to be able to use that. But for now, I'm going to use the passive effects of it, which is really, really cool. I love that idea of having a passive and active ability. It's really cool. Because I'm a big fan of passive abilities, just because I don't have to think about it. All right, so what am I doing? I need to go... Oh, yeah, I need to go to the deep roads. That's right. Okay. Now, similarly
Lord
to...
Balin swears revenge on Grey Warden. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insiders.
Interesting. All right, so we... I believe the deep roads, based on what Red Bull has told me, the deep roads can be rather tedious and boring, so I may be cutting some of it out, just to be aware. You won't miss anything interesting because it's all just, well, the deep roads. And I gotta turn around this way. I may not, though. You never know. But he did say that this is a rather long part of the game, if this is that part of the deep roads. I'm assuming it is.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he... Or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. It was searching for Branka on Lord Harrimon's own command.
Sorry, haven't heard anything about that. I'm the Grey Warden, and that would be he. I would say, what does this Grey Warden look like?
Stout and muscular, fair of face, but with a strong jaw and a bold nose. Surrounded by a great glowing nimbus. If she's a woman, she might be more slight, but her eyes will shine with the light of purity, and her large but chaste bosom will heave magnificently. I've been looking for hours, but I haven't seen anyone who looks like that. Very frustrating.
That may be my favorite dialogue of the game so far. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, you might want to look right here. You idiot. I'm the warden you're looking for. None of the Grey Wardens none of the Grey Wardens I know look like that. Sorry, haven't seen anyone. I'm going to say, you idiot. I'm the Grey Warden you're looking for.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for that pack of surfacers you got with you. Say, could I ask you a favor?
After what you just said? Why not? Everyone else does. That's how you butter someone up before you ask them for help?
Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong.
Oh, this is that guy.
And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
So wait, this is the really cool, fighter guy that, went drunk and nobody likes him, but he's a really good fighter? I want him on my team. And what do you want in return for this information? Cut to the chase. You can come if your info is good. I heard she was looking for some ancient technology.
Aye, lots of folks know that. But you don't know what, right? I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrimon's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Yeah. I don't know. Will you behave yourself?
It's the deep roads. I'll kill Darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Bronca was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Okay. Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Alright, Harrowmont gave me a map. I can get to Caridin's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
So, that's cool. Alright, so he's a warrior. So I need to replace him. I'm gonna get rid of Alistair. Sorry, Alistair, but I like Shale better than you. I like Alistair. He's a great tank, but I also love him more for... Ooh, 3 tactics slot. Oh, that's for Ogren. I also love him for his dialogue, especially with Wynn. Alright, so what can he do? Let's take a look at this. Pommel Strike, Threaten, Berserk. Alright, so which one... Fighting a bonus to damage. Right. Okay, so he is not a tank. That's the thing. Is there anything that gives him tank-like ability? Sunder Armor. The character aims a destructive blow. Okay, no, that's an attack. Yeah, Berserk is an add to damage. Resilience adds a bonus to health regeneration in this mode. Threaten. Okay, the warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies. Okay, so we want him to use Threaten, not Berserk. So I want him to act as a tank. Okay, so we got enemy Sunder Armor, enemy health greater than or equal to 25 Mighty Blow. Okay, I need him to self health less than 25%, use a potion. And then I'd like him to, if ally... Oh, no, wait. If, when being attacked by a melee attack, go... Wait, when being attacked by a melee attack... Oh, can I go, like... Jump to attack? Oh, no. I was thinking... How do I can't remember. How do I get them to... Gosh, it's been so long. I thought there was a way to, like, get him to go... I don't remember. Anyways. Alright, so what other things down there do I want to do? That's the other thing I need to look at. So I've got Sunder Armor. Powerful swings. While in this mode, the character puts extra muscle behind each swing, gaining a bonus to damage, but suffering penalties. Okay, now... Mighty Blow. We have that one up there. Indomitable. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control of the on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. I like that. I want to put him in that mode too. So we'll do self, any, and that was activate mode, Indomitable. So I'll have those up there. We have Threaten, Pommel Strike. Instead of going for the fatal attack an enemy expects, the player strikes out with a weapon blunt and knocking the opponent to the ground unless it passes a physical. Okay, so that one we want him to do against an enemy who has a health of something higher. Let's just say greater than or equal to 75%. And he's going to use ability, Pommel Strike. Oh, they're Sunder Arms and Sunder Armor. I didn't notice that. Where's Sunder Arms? In the world. Oh, there it is. The character attempts to hinder the target's ability to fight back. Okay. So we're going to do basically the same thing here, but we're going to do enemy health greater than or equal to 90%, and he's going to activate usability Sunder Arms. So that keeps people from attacking. That knocks them to the ground. That enemy target has high or medium armor rating. That's fine. Actually, let's go ahead and put that up top. And then Mighty Blow. Okay, that's cool. I like that setup. How's his, like, stats and stuff? And armor and whatnot? I need to look at that. Yeah, he's high strength, low constitution. So, he's really not a good tank. But we're just going to go with that for right now. Is there anything I can give him? I'd be worried I'd lose it, but, you know, it might help. No. Yeah, he's fine. Excuse me.
Be careful out there.
Okay, you're going to let me through this time? Fantastic. Alright, well, let's head into the deep roads, and I think we'll call it. I'll leave it at a cliffhanger. And we will see... Oh, look. Oh! What? Once home to Orzamar's most powerful clan, this Tag's loss was a great blow to the dwarves. So wait, what am I wanting to do? I mean, obviously I think I want to go to Caden's Cross, a crossroads within the deep road named after the ancient Paragon Smith. So which one do I want to do? Does it matter? Can I do, am I doing either of them? Head toward Orton Thag from Caden's Cross. Bronca was said to be passing by that way. Find Paragon Bronca for Lord Haramont. Okay, so we do want to go to... Yeah, oh, that's the Idukan Thag. I'm so curious about that. Anyways, we're going to go to Caden's Cross. And with that, we will see you guys. Oh, is there going to be a battle? I had no idea there was a whole new map system for the deep roads. Any conflicts on the way? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, guys, we'll see you in the next episode.
Caden's Cross. I can't believe Haramont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tag.